good afternoon from the middle of nowhere.
And I need to come here and get some cash.
All right, here's the plan, everybody. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, like away from the city, at this hard off right here. And my plan is to take this 10,000 yen bill and then buy some things and then flip it and try to make 2 of these. So we'll make a 10,000 yen profit.
Let's see what they got in here. So already this place is just filled with heat. Oh my god. PS2s, GameCubes, Dreamcasts, 360s. Those aren't popular here. Here's where I put my alley, the junk section. Hell yeah. Here's a Joy-Con that I think I could flip for about double this price maybe. And this will be my order. A couple GameCube games, an Xbox controller, a Joy-Con charger, and a Joy-Con.
All right, so I left there with about 6,000 yen worth of stuff. So I spent 6,050 yen on a few items, and I'm thinking I could get around like double that at least. I think I can make double my profit back. So here's my battle plan for this whole thing. I'm starting with this 10,000 yen. I might go to another store later, see if I can find anything and actually spend that whole 10,000 yen. I'm gonna try to double my money here. And then whatever money I make back on that, I'm gonna go do it again. So let's say I spend 10,000 yen and then make back 20,000. Like if I can accomplish that goal, then the next step is take that 20,000 and then turn that into 40,000. You see what I'm going at? Then I could turn that 40,000 into 80,000. And next thing you know, we doing good. This is what I've been waiting for. I just needed a day off to do this shit.
Ooh, I'm giving this little amino drink. These are delicious.
There are 100 billion people here at Osaka Station. Goddamn.
Here's the difference. I just went to the thrift store here in the city, and everything was dumbass expensive in there. If you just look around this area, you could tell why.
Why is a white t-shirt at a thrift store 4,000 yen? That's not a thrift. Like just because it's also all it is used and that's it. There ain't no discount. There ain't no cheapness to it. It's there. This is just a nice t-shirt, so you pay a premium price regardless if it's used. Check out another secondhand clothing store. This has nothing to do with what I was doing earlier. There's a couple of new things I want. Like I want some new shirts and shit like that.
Yeah, this thrift store has pants for like 100 USD. That's not a deal. Bro.
Yeah, but we out in an area that look like this. You see there's lights on the street and there's like jewelry and security guards. Yeah, things gonna be expensive. It's a little bit later. Let's see if I could go get a nice deal on some dinner right here. Oh, I had to hold myself back. Those big ass pizzas had a 10% off sticker on them. However, been eating that one a little too much. I said that's fine, but it's been a little too much. But I still got.
Just for 200 yen, they had this Genovese pizza. I have no idea how you pronounce that.
But there's a lot of green on it, so I'm eating my vegetables, Mom.
And they had this cheap little katsudon for $2.99. Really, really good deal for some katsudon.
And the fact that there's meat and eggs sitting on top of rice. Rice is like at the same inflation as gold right now, apparently. That's a good deal. Okay, time for a story. Funny L I caught, but it's an L, but maybe not so much. All right, so when you order something on Amazon, make sure you read the description. Ordering anything online, read the description. Take a look at it a little closer, because I really needed a clothing iron. I have a lot of wrinkly shirts that I want to wear. They're just so wrinkly, and I got a clothing iron. That's also a really good price. It's a legit iron. It works. However, this is the iron that we're talking about here. Let's see if it works. I iron a sock, but.
All right, here's the instructions. This mini iron is not a toy. 12's below children banned. Okay. Quick heat and very hot. Don't touch the bottom. No kidding. High temperature. Test before you dry iron. Don't put in water. I kind of wish it puts in water, but maybe I could spray some water on this shirt or something. Okay, here's that Pokemon t-shirt I recently bought. All my white shirts in the laundry, they just wrinkle up like no matter what. And I got this particle board that was like an attachment for my desk that I don't use. Like it just came, I don't even know what it's like, where it goes, but I'm gonna use this as my ironing board. Yeah, I definitely think it needs some kind of moisture. It got some of the wrinkling out, but it's still, let me go in better lighting. It's still kind of, yeah, it's still wrinkly. So I'll try it with a spray bottle later, but I'm gonna chalk this one up as a loss. What's not a loss though is this katsudon. I heated it up in my frying pan because I don't have a microwave, and phenomenal. Holy shit. And I think we could do a little better. It's missing some umami-ness. I'm gonna add my red dashi to it. See if that helps at all. And it's on my floor. I got some floor seasoning. And let's check out the green pizza. Oh, hot. Oh, really hot. And I really like this too. All right, so let's talk about what I've been up to all night. It's really late now. I spent a lot of time setting up my Mercari account, getting all my items listed, and spent way too much time trying to fix this broken controller I bought. It had bad stick drift going down left, and I opened it up, cleaned out the joystick, wasn't working at all. So I added in another expense. I bought replacement parts that I'm going to just re-solder into the controller, and it came with enough where I could actually fix my old controller I have, so it's kind of worth it to me. And all of those expenses I'm writing down in this notebook. So I'm gonna write down the product I bought, how much I bought it for, and then on this side will be how much I sold it for. This is a very tiny notebook. How much I sell it for, and then my total profit for each item. So, yeah, I'm hoping this goes good. This is my first time doing this. I always I also threw in something. I threw in a game I already owned, and it's a little bonus one. But this is a game I already owned, and the first day I bought it, I was telling you, oh yeah, I kind of like it. A couple hours later, a couple more hours of playing it, this game was really boring. So I'm gonna sell it, and I already got a offer for it. I put it up for 3,700 yen. Somebody offered 3,500. No, I'm not taking that. Like, I'm offering the best price, baby. But yeah, I'm hoping this goes all good. Like, I'm keeping track of all my expenses here, and I spent 7,000 yen today on material to sell, and hoping to turn that into 14,000. And then I'm gonna take, if I can make that 14,000, I'm gonna try to turn that 14,000 into 28,000, and then turn that 28,000 into 56,000, and just keep doing that. And if this works, then I'm gonna be in a better place. And if this doesn't work, hell, if it was worth a try. And of course, it's not gonna be that linear of a progression. Flipping things is very, very random at times, and there's some losses. Like, I'm already counting this as a loss. I'm not giving up on it. I ordered some parts to hopefully I can fix it, but it might be a loss. We'll see. But even if it is a loss and I can't fix it, it is also good practice for me to work on my soldering skills, which is something I always have needed to work on. Even since when I was in high school, I was like trying to fix things and sell them to my classmates and shit. And I was really bad at soldering, so sometimes I gave people crappy shit. Other than that, I spent some extra time editing videos. My apartment's kind of a mess, so we'll worry about that tomorrow. And hopefully work on a little more stuff. Luckily, I have another day off tomorrow, so I can get a lot done. I don't think this was the most productive day in this new venture, but I'm just happy I got started. That's the biggest part in anything you're trying out, is just getting started. And for me personally, if I get started on doing something, I can follow through with it.
So that's gonna do all for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.